Dude, what in the world am I supposed to do about what happened at the end of SummerSlam? I don't want to talk about losing, but the Wyatts with the title. That's bad business. What do we do now? Mr. Pentagon, I don't know if you've realized, but the roster is leaving. What? They're what? Leaving? In what capacity? I think they're going on strike. Yo, guys, where are you going? Power in the Tower, my favorites. You guys know that. What's wrong? Sorry, Mr. Pentagon. No confidence. Did I just get told no confidence by Akira fucking Tozawa? Yo, Angelo! Big couple weeks for you. Why leave now? I tried for weeks to get into your office to talk some business, but you were too busy with the same 4 people that get opportunities. I said that people were going to start realizing how impossible it is to make a name for yourself when you run the show and hold everyone down, and look what's happening. The strike has started. What the hell? Gable? Listen, I know we've had our problems, but you've had a breakout year, man. I have earned more than what I've been given, but I'm tired of being treated the way I've been treated for the past few months. And also, the Wyatts going after the WWE Championship, that sealed the deal. We are not dealing with that. So are you and Dawkins the ringleaders of this operation? Like, come on, what's going on? Yeah, we are, actually, and this roster is tired of your tyranny. Who else is with you? Tozawa, Omos, the entire LWO, Austin Theory, CM Punk, Drew McIntyre, Imperium, Gunther, Ilya Dragunov, The Miz, and I think more are coming. What the fuck? Guys, I don't know what's going on. Finn, you better not fucking leave, I swear to God. I have to book a Bray Wyatt Memorial Tournament, and I don't have people for it. You know how mad that's gonna make the Wyatts if the tournament for Howdy's brother is just canceled? I need people to fill this show. You need to stick around. I promise it will work out for you in the end. Fine. But why do I have to be in a tournament for a guy who tormented my life? Because, man, I don't know why. We're doing this damn tournament whether you like it or not. But I need more people. Sami and Kevin haven't even arrived at the building. I don't know what to do when they get here. Give me a match. Solo. Oh my God, Solo, you are a savior. What a statement you made at SummerSlam, man. Taking out your brother in CM Punk. You would fit great in this tournament. I'm not doing that tournament. Why? I don't want to. But give me a match before I also go on strike. Well, I think like Ridge Holland is still around. What? Shut up, you're not important. Just go out there and have a match or something. I don't fucking know. Okay, but before that, Jake, you know what you have to do now, right? What are you talking about? You know, Sami still has the title, but if Uncle Howdy holds the title, that's infinitely worse. Yeah, so what? It's a problem that needs to be addressed. You know what I'm talking about. Fine. I can handle it. So I guess this is a match we have going on because Solo Sikoa wanted to come out here and have a match after what he did at SummerSlam, helping Jey Uso beat CM Punk and then attacking Jey Uso afterwards. But he also doesn't want to be a part of the tournament for Bray Wyatt's Memorial, so tonight he takes on Ridge Holland. Did you expect this to be one of my matches? Well, that's what happens when the roster goes on strike. It's hard because nobody is here anymore, so this is what you get. Ridge versus Solo right now. It is almost the big 2025, and this is on my programming. Already a super kick. Solo's trying to end it early. Ridge Holland kicks out. That's really just all we have going on here because everybody left, or at least half of the men's roster, or more than half, has left right now. There's a lot going on, but now this is the only match that we were able to make possible. It's not in the tournament, so I guess this is what you get. Solo Sikoa and Ridge Holland. Solo Sikoa did just take out everybody with spikes at the end of SummerSlam match between CM Punk and Jey Uso, spinning Solo on Holland, already trying to end him early. No, Ridge got some fight in him. Ridge hasn't been seen, I don't think, since before the draft. So this is actually a big opportunity for him when you think about it. If he can actually impress somebody here, maybe he'll get some goddamn more matches, because I think this might be his first match of 2K24. If we're going to pull back the curtain here, I don't know. But now we're fighting back and forth. Yes, we have highlight reel. Yes, I'm doing this for fun. Ridge Holland drops down Solo Sikoa. Look at this. He's taking it to the Enforcer. Taking it to the Street Champion right now. No way. Caught him. Goozled. Do the taunt. Samoan Spike. Samoan Spike to Ridge Holland. No way he gets out of this. Solo Sikoa picks up the quick victory. All right, then. Now what? You got your first match underway, Pentagon. You finally figured out one. Now what do you do? Oh my goodness. Solo Sikoa wins. Big statement from other week. Okay. Jey Uso, do me a favor and sit back down in your hospital bed. You ain't coming out here anytime soon. You finally did something on your own because of me. When you came over to Raw, I tried to avoid you, but I was kept down because my brother wanted to be his own man. And then he had the audacity to ask me for help against one man? He needed help because he couldn't beat one 46-year-old man. I felt insulted because I did all that work last year to build myself up just for Jey Uso to decide he wants to be something. I'm not letting that happen, so I'll see Jey Uso when he decides to get up. But I'd rather he pull the plug on his own career before I do it first. Well, Solo Sikoa has definitely made his presence felt and his intentions known for Jey Uso in the future. Reminder to fill out the Slammy Awards. Do it with multiple emails if you have it. The Google form is in the top of the description. I'm going to stop accepting responses around like the 28th or something so I can start getting some videos together for the stream that I don't know if it's on the 31st or 1st yet. Bear with me, but fill out the form anyway. Okay, Kiana, I guess we don't have half our men's division. Could you please go to the women's locker room and rally them together because we need to get this title off of Alexa Bliss? Okay, I'm on it. Where the hell did everyone go? We've all left. I'm about to as well. No chance we stick around when that thing is the champion. And with you guys running the show, it's impossible to even get through to you, so what's the point? We're gone. How do I explain this? So, Mr. Pentagon, bit of an issue. Oh God. The entire women's division is gone. Like, all of them. All? Yes. I spoke to Dakota Kai and she said everyone is fed up with Alexa as champion and it's also somehow our fault. Okay, well, different issue. This fucking tournament. What do I do? Finn, you're here. I have you. Sheamus, I'm not gonna lie, I'm surprised you're here. Drew left, but that's fine. You're gonna be in this tournament. Balor versus Sheamus. Okay, we have one. Now what? Bronson! Bronson, you're still here. I didn't want to put you in this, but I have nobody else. And as for your opponents, I don't know at all. There's this one guy I've been purposefully keeping off TV. I might have to pull that trigger. And now it's time for the Bray Wyatt Memorial Tournament to start. Finn Balor is out here after helping the Polygon during the Polygon Rules match. He was unsuccessful, but because he's still around and Jake Pentagon sees him as a pawn at this rate, he's in this tournament. Despite not wanting to be in it because he has no good memories of Bray Wyatt, he was tormented him. But hey, it's fine. He's facing Sheamus, one half of the former tag champions, the Banger Bros. His other Banger Bro is not here, he's on strike. But Sheamus is somehow still around, and he's been thrust into here and back into singles competition. First round of the Bray is on right freaking now. I would also love for one of you to try out Sheamus' singles entrance on your own 2K and see if it's just my 2K being stupid, because the angles are so wrong. But anyway, Sheamus and Finn Balor, the first matchup in this tournament. Finn Balor was the guy who defeated Bray Wyatt for the WWE Championship, even though Bray never had the championship, but he also did, but he also didn't. I don't know. Balor the Demon was brought out to beat The Fiend at Survivor Series earlier this year, the first pay-per-view this year, so now Bray has a tournament dedicated to his life. And Finn Balor's like, why the hell am I in this? Because I've done some terrible things to Bray, he did some terrible things to me, I did some terrible things to his brother, and now we're here. So now Sheamus is in here just because he happens to be here. Drew McIntyre went on strike. I don't know why Sheamus didn't. There's some Banger Bro you know, something going on there between those two. If one of them left and the other one didn't, I'm not quite sure. But back to the action. Oh my goodness, Bloody Sunday. Up on the top rope, perfect position. Coup de grace already, trying to end it early. If you end it early, then oh my god, first of all, white noise. If you end it early, then Pentagon's not going to be very happy because he's probably trying to figure out and scramble somebody else. Bronson Reed is in this tournament, but we don't know who he's facing. He's trying to scramble for people and anything to fill up this programming. And if you end it early, that means he's got to figure it out quicker. You're giving him more time right now. But now Balor out to the top rope, dropping a knee strike on Sheamus, but no way trying to grab him in for something. There's Sheamus able to fight back. These two fighting back and forth. Sheamus into the corner. Now wait a minute. He's going to take Balor for a ride. I think there's some sort of incentive in this tournament as well. I think if you win it, you get some sort of championship match. So it gives people more of a reason to do it because Sheamus doesn't have any reason. Balor definitely doesn't. But if they're going to get a championship match out of it, they definitely want it. Sheamus with the white noise off the top rope. Avalanche style off the middle rope. Whatever. Avalanche cover on Balor. No. Balor able to kick out. Yeah, I think you get a championship match. I'm pretty sure you do. So Sheamus calling him up for the bro kick. No way, Balor move. Roll up here. Balor trying his best to honor Bray Wyatt. No, God. Sheamus kicked out. And now wait, Balor caught him in. Finally connects with a 1916. Cover on Sheamus to move on to the second round of this 8-man tournament. No. Sheamus kicks out. I mean, I think it's 8-man. I don't think he can get 16. He might only have 4. I don't even know. But Balor sending out Sheamus to the outside. And now here we go. Duck under. No, Sheamus. Oh my goodness. That big lariat. Now look at the big boy coming back in the singles competition. You forget how talented and how brutal this man is because oh my god, into that barricade. No way, Balor fighting out. Sling blade. Here we go. Set up. Oh my goodness. Shotgun drop kick. Perfect position. Balor up to the top. He connects with the coup de grace. Finally, after the first one missed, the second one does. And Finn Balor beats Sheamus and moves on to the second round of the Bray Wyatt Memorial. I think he's only doing this because he's going to get a WWE Championship match out of it if he wins. So this is the bracket. The other side is nobody. But right now, Balor beats Sheamus. Bronson has an opponent later tonight. I don't know what to do here, but Balor wins. Okay, next part of this agenda. Gunther and Dragunov left. Like, they're gone. So the tag belts are just vacated, and I need new tag champions. Since Finn is here, we have the OC. Anderson and Gallows, you guys are going to be in the match next to determine the new champions. Don't you have the Motor City Machine Guns now? And why the hell would I let them potentially be my tag champions? They made their long-awaited debut by screwing me over. Absolutely not. They can wait. But who do you face? Oh! I just called up some NXT guys. Dragon Lee, Axiom, welcome to Raw. You guys are a tag team, right? No. Nah, wait, I saw you guys in a tag team tournament. I was scouting some of the other guys, but you guys did great. What a nice tag team to have. It was a blind tag team tournament. We didn't know we were going to be teaming. But you still are, so it worked. And if you guys don't go out there, how about I send you back to NXT? Or even worse, just fire you. How about that? So are you guys a tag team? I guess. Great. Tag title match right now. Yes, so welcome in Dragon Lee up from NXT. He was called up separately from his partner. I don't even know where and when Pentagon would have had the time to watch NXT and call the officials to call people up, but Dragon Lee is here and he has a tag partner in Axiom. Axiom has been an unsung hero of NXT because of how good he's been and how not used he's been. But because him and Dragon were in a tag tournament where they didn't know they would be teaming, but then they also accidentally trained together, so they're here tonight against the OC. Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows also got involved in Polygon rules before Motor City Machine Guns stopped them. And I guess they're not allowed to have this match, but the OC has a big chance to pull off a win just like Finn Balor, so put those WWE tag titles to the sky. Axiom and Dragon is just a funny dynamic, and yes, I shamelessly call them Draxiom. Don't expect any creativity on that part. That's just what we're going to do here. But Dragon Lee, look at the power. This is their first showing on Monday Night Raw. They're officially called up, and they're going to show up and show out. And I guess they're part of a tag team. I don't really think they know what's going on, but they kind of got their jobs threatened. So Axiom and Dragon just kind of have to figure it out together. I don't quite know, but Carl Anderson's going to town on Axiom, but no, Axiom fighting out. What in the goddamn hell are we doing here? No, Carl catches that. And now the OC, they finally made it on a pay-per-view earlier this year, but wait, Axiom able to get out of that, rolling up, stack up on Carl, but no, he kicks out. And now wait a minute, standing Spanish fly. But yeah, the OC finally made it on the pay-per-view in a tag team match at Elimination Chamber, a tag team title match, and they haven't really had a chance since. And now they have a chance to become tag team champions after Gunther and Dragunov just left, and they're against a team that's not really a team, but they've been a team before. I don't quite know. So you think they'd win, but you never truly know on Monday Night Raw. But that big boot from Luke Gallows, and now he's got him in here. Goozled. No way, Dragon able to fight out. Here we go. Standing shooting star. No, Gallows gets his feet up or his knees up, and a pump handle, dropping Dragon Lee. And now Wall went for a super kick, got his leg up big there, but Dragon Lee able to take him down with Hurricane Rana. And now look at this patented combination, but he knocked his tag partner off. He's got to wait for him to get back up just to tag him in. Up on the top rope he goes. Elbow, no. Gallows moved. And now he's got Axiom Goozled. The miscommunication from Traxium. Chokeslam from Gallows. And now he's got Axiom in. They are trying to, impress people because they want to be singles guys, but they also don't want their jobs to be gone. And oh my god, this is their first chance in front of the main roster crowd. Spine buster, and now no way, got him in, going for the gun stun, I think, but Axiom able to drop him down. Up on the top rope he goes, 5-star frog splash, and now here we go, got him set up. Wait a minute, calling it back right now, that backflip DDT, and now Axiom sends him into the corner, trying to tag in Dragon maybe, and now sends him off. Carl Anderson just sent him off the top, or sent him off the apron, but a roll up here from Axiom to become tag team champions. No, Anderson able to get out, and now no way, Anderson reverses there, and now here we go, just going to town on the luchadors, and now no way, caught him there. Axiom able to fight out, duck under, Pele kick, tag in Dragon Lee, went for a drop kick, no, Carl Anderson went for a drop kick, big knee strike, just knocked him out cold, cover to become tag team champions. Gallows saves the match. Gallows gets dropped off, and then just like Finn Balor, I thought they were going to be able to work together, but look at this, Operation Dragon, tag in Axiom, it's working, golden ratio off the Operation Dragon. Gallows is down, Draxium win. Axiom and Dragon Lee are tag team champions, and they teamed like twice in NXT without knowing they were gonna team. They thought it wasn't random for the longest time, then they ended up at the same training facility at the same time, and now they've ended up on Raw together as tag team champions. What in the goddamn hell has happened here at Monday Night Raw? But wait, we've got visitors! Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin are here on Monday Night Raw. They helped during Polygon Rules. They could have been a tag team in this match, but Jake Pentagon's mad at the way they debuted. But now, the Motor City Machine Guns are out here on Monday Night Raw, and this is who they'd have to get through. Dragon Lee and Axiom, what a standoff. What a type of people we got right now. No, this isn't happening. Draxium are the tag champions, but Motor City, you made your own bed, fellas. Not a chance I'm letting you guys get what you want. So I had such a great idea, and this is why I am who I am. I'm a genius. Alex Shelley, Chris Sabin, you guys are gonna compete in the Bray Wyatt Memorial Tournament. Don't worry, I'm not that evil. It's not against each other yet, but I was able to fill up the bracket because of you guys. And some deals I've made with other brands. You'll see next week. So Shelley and Sabin won't be going after any tag titles anytime soon because next week they're in the Bray Wyatt Memorial Tournament. Pentagon found some names. Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens have finally arrived. Hopefully they're okay. Sami, Kevin, I'm not here to berate you or attack you. I'm here to tell you that Mr. Pentagon has requested you, Sami Zayn, in the middle of the ring with him to talk some things out. I'm not falling for that, like not at all. Sami, I'm serious. Please, for the sake of the company. We'll see. Now it's time for the main event, and it starts with the Intercontinental Champion, Bronson Reed, who wasn't supposed to be in this tournament, but because nobody is here anymore, Bronson Reed is being thrown into the deep end. He retained in a steel cage against Kevin Owens at SummerSlam, but tonight he has an opponent that Jake Pentagon has been purposefully keeping off TV, so we'll see who this man is that he bit the bullet and brought back. And the man in question is Randy Orton. Randy Orton was last seen challenging for the IC title against Kevin Owens at Elimination Chamber. Jake Pentagon tried to berate him after Randy lost. Randy doesn't listen to people like him. And then him and Batista tried to help Triple H in his match against Jake Pentagon the next night. So of course Pentagon kept him off the show. But because he's desperate for people, Randy Orton has been brought back and he's in the Bray Wyatt Memorial Tournament right freaking now. Always good to have Randy Orton back, but also Bronson Reed is in this tournament. I don't think he wanted him in this tournament just because he's going to be put in position. If someone were to pin Bronson Reed, they would probably get an Intercontinental Championship match. But if you win this tournament, you get a WWE Championship match. So now he's got Randy Orton back on screen. Look at the power there. He's got him back on screen when he didn't want him on screen. And if he wins this tournament, he's got a WWE Championship match lined up for him. And if he also wins, oh God, just dropping it down with that air raid crash. If he also wins tonight, you'd think he'd be in line for an Intercontinental Championship match. It's something that he didn't want to do, but because he has nobody, he's done it. But Bronson Reed is no slouch. He just won a steel cage match. He's beaten a lot of people. He's pinned the WWE champion before, so we shouldn't think ahead of ourselves. That Death Valley driver there from Bronson, but Randy able to move again. Randy still in ring shape despite not being on the screen, but now Bronson. Randy Orton is not small at all, but he's just taking him lightly. That's insane. But now Bronson, look at this. Little wasteland. Set him down. Senton. Bronson Reed. I don't think we should think ahead at all. Over the top. Tsunami missed. Randy Orton now, look at this. Setting him up. I don't know how Bronson can be held up there, but this is patented Randy Orton vintage with that Hangman DDT. Randy Orton, we love to see him back, and now he's pounding, he's stalking, he's slithering, he's calling up. Bronson Reed, no, went for the RKO, able to shove him off into that jumping DDT from Bronson. And now here we go, got him up for the Death Valley driver again. No, he moved. RKO! He got off Bronson's shoulders. RKO out of nowhere, busted him open. No, the Intercontinental Champion. He's no slouch. He's still able to, I think it's a little too early as well. He's getting too happy with that RKO, and now Bronson's up to his feet as Randy was trying to be a little shaky about it. And now he's got him up. No, not on Randy. Oh my God! Giving him CTE, dropping him on his neck. Oh, Randy kicks out. Randy Orton kicks out of that axe breaker or whatever it is. But Randy trying to specify it out. Bronson able to move. Big clothesline up on the top rope. That is not where you want to be. Randy tried to go with him, but Bronson, look at the agility of that man. Now send him into the corner with a big body bump. And now here we go. Not on his back. Power bomb, jackknife kind of. Into the corner. You got him. No, wait. Randy able to reverse it. Got him up on the top rope. Shout out to Cowboy Bob. He's taking Big Bronson for a superplex. Oh my goodness. And now just the slow and methodical pace of Randy Orton is coming into play right now. Every single limb, every single artery. Randy Orton's got you there with those stomps. And no way, Bronson fighting out, went for a clothesline, duck around for that German suplex. And now Randy sending him into the corner. Here we go. No, Bronson able to get out of it. And now sidewalk slam. Big Bronson up on the top. A tsunami. No, he moved. RKO for the second time. Off the Miss Tsunami, already busted open. Randy Orton pins the Intercontinental Champion and moves on in this Bray Wyatt Memorial Tournament with a step closer to that WWE Championship shot. Randy Orton moves on and will now face Finn Balor. We got Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin on the other side, and we don't know what deals were made to get the other two, but Randy Orton is one step closer to a big match. Now here's the owner of WWE and GM of RAW, Jake Pentagon. After losing at SummerSlam, apparently he's requested Sami Zayn in the middle of the ring right now. So as Lungu said earlier, I would like Sami Zayn to come out here and speak to me face to face, and I know he doesn't believe me. He doesn't want to fall for anything. I need to entice him to come out here. I want to apologize to Sami Zayn. Whoa. Jake Pentagon turning over a new leaf is, yeah, that'll bring him out. The WWE Champion Sami Zayn is out here. This is intriguing. You, of all people, want to apologize. Everyone describes you as the worst person they've ever met, but now you want to be a good person? Okay. The floor is yours, Jake. It's still Mr. Pentagon to you, okay? Damn it. But anyway, I'm sorry for the mistreatment and the lengths I've gone in order to get the WWE Championship off of you. Bringing your wife in, terrorizing your family. I got in over my own head, and after the match at SummerSlam, you clearly are the better man. You won. I tried everything, and I failed. And I'm sorry for putting you in that position. I was expecting a punchline, I'm gonna be honest, but what's the reason? I know you. I know there's something underlying here. Something isn't right. The reason I would like to apologize to you is because for the last year, I've been fixated on the idea that if Sami Zayn is WWE Champion, this company is ruined. And I can't let you be the man that represents my company. But in reality, you're a great representative. You're a family man, you're an activist, a charitable human. You're exactly the type of guy WWE wants as a figurehead. I was just too selfish with my own personal vendetta against you that I couldn't realize it. Is this because of the Wyatts? Of course it's because of the Wyatts! Do you think I want them ruining my company? If Uncle Howdy wins the WWE Championship, everything is ruined! The women's division left because Alexa is champion. Half the men's roster left because of me, but also because of the Wyatts running rampant. If Uncle Howdy beats you for the WWE Championship, this company is doomed. I would much rather have your stupid, homeless, ginger-looking ass as WWE Champion than that monster. Do you not realize how horrifying this is? I don't even understand why they're coming after me. They called me a bad friend and bad husband, but I don't know what I did. I know exactly why. You took the Intercontinental Championship match for Kevin Owens, took his spot in his rematch clause, but I drove you to that point because I took Kevin out. At Money in the Bank, when we had Khadijah in our crosshairs, you chose to win the match and beat Finn Balor before running to the back to save her from Kiana. But I drove you to that point because I put Khadijah in that spot. It's partly my fault, but your decisions brought you to this point. I've done everything in my power to bring the worst out of you, and your worst isn't even bad, but it's good enough for the Wyatts to target you. All this because of those small instances? I think you're making this a bigger deal than it has to be. Uncle Howdy, or just Bo Dallas, is a man with a goal and a man with greed. He wants the championship. He has a personal goal. He's just a human after all. He might put that mask on, but he's a human like us. For once in my life, I'm trying to help you. Stop digging this hole! I'm not greedy. My goal isn't what you think it is. He never got to truly hold that championship. It was all in his head. My life is for him, so I plan to do what he never got to do. You chose your personal goals over your family. I'm choosing my family to take your personal goals. You were a bad friend and a bad husband. You took your family for granted. That's what I want. I want my family. I would give everything in the world to speak to my brother one more time. But you take spots from your brother and allow your wife to be attacked. He wants your championship. I want you to pay for your sins.